All right, welcome back to this week's NFT Weekly Fix. We've got some good ones lined up for you. A couple free ones and a more expansive Metaverse game NFT collection. So let's just hop right into it. First up on the list is Lil Chimps. Lil Chimps was a free collection. Um, and some fun stuff about them right here. Um, they have access to a private chimp node. Now, nodes are basically like an express lane for the internet. A lot of times you get beat out by bots um, in minting sessions, and it makes it very difficult to get the things that you want because the fact is, no, we're not faster than a robot. So, unfortunately, however, when you have your own private node, this one here, chimp node, um, you have an express lane that those robots aren't on. So it sort of, gives you the advantage. You take the advantage back, if you will. So very good to note. Chimp node, that's going to be a very beneficial factor to this particular NFT, even though it did start off as a free mint. Um, 67,000 followers, so an extremely strong secondary market. But given most people that are getting this NFT for the chimp node probably don't want to sell. So that'll also help the secondary market. Um, let's see, OpenSea. And we've got 3,400 owners, 5,600 items. So that's always good for diversity. Some of the art. It's like a pixelated Cyberkong style. Floor price 0.027 ETH. Pretty cheap. Total volume 192 so far. Let's see if they show us any activity. And it looks like they're on a downtrend. Usually that'll go down and then spike back up. They've only been out for a couple of days. So definitely let's see where this goes. But right now, buy the dip. So that's Lil Chimps. Like I said, you have a private node as well as exclusive community with 67,000 people. So definitely expect to see some things, some nice heavy gains off this particular collection. Right now, 0.027 ETH. So well worth looking into. And next on our list is Goblin Lucky Charm. Again, started out as a free mint. Right now it's at 0.005 floor price, so it's like $5, pretty damn cheap. We've got 2,300 owners, 5,800 items. They've only done 8 ETH in sales total volume. Very relatively new collection. But I feel piggybacking off of Goblin Town, they'll probably pick up some pretty heavy steam. And let's click on their Twitter. Let's see what they got. Got 41,000 followers. That always helps. And again, with these free mints, there's really not a whole lot to talk about. Unfortunately, this one does not give you access to a private node or any sort of beneficial attributes for owning this NFT collection. Here's their website, Irish Oracle. But again, very simple, very plain. All really comes down to the fact of secondary markets and cheap mint prices. But we'll see how this collection does. Next on the list is going to be Gossamer Game. This one here feels like a Metaverse Final Fantasy style. I think it's based around fairies. This is their OpenSea. Surprise, adventure, and access to a new world await the holders. Right now, everything's in cocoons, like a reveal state, if you will. So I'm sure that the prices, once they are revealed, will probably start to soar on that. We've got 10,000 items, 3,300 owners. Floor price is 0.31 ETH. Um, and they've done 1,300 in volume. Let's click over to their Twitter because there's a video I wanted to show you, and also show you they really don't have a lot of followers. Um, Tends to make you think that this is probably more of a realistic approach. A lot of times when you see those 70, 80, 150,000 followers, it sounds good, but how many of those are bots? You really don't know. You see something like this, 4,400, it's probably 4,400 people. But they have a real cool concept here of their game. Let's get to this video. Where is it? Here we go. Give you a little insight to what they're planning on doing. Looks like a free roaming style game. Lots to explore. Short trailer, but it gives you the gist of it. Feels very Final Fantasy like. I'm sure there's lots of room for nest eggs, surprises, treasure hunts, and all that fun stuff. So definitely check this one out. Bronze Studio is the ones that are making this game. And again, if you look at their stats, blue check mark, they're following 3,100 people and they have 9,600 followers. That's as real as it gets. So I kind of like this one more for the fact that we've been kind of stuck in these free mints for quite some time. And I think it's time that we get out of it. Slowly but surely, of course. Anyways, that's it for us today. Recap real quick. We've got Lil Chimps, Goblin Lucky Charms, and Gossamer Seed. And again, I appreciate you stopping in and catching up with us on some of these NFT weekly fixes. And I can't wait to see you next week.